So I've been procrastinating on starting this channel because I didn't think I had the right talking points. I didn't think I had the right ideas that I wanted to convey on camera. I didn't think I had the right setup. But part of what you're going to learn here is that you don't need things to be perfect. You just need to start. So in the spirit of just starting, I thought to myself, what's the best way to start a YouTube channel? Probably by having a video where I introduce myself and I talk about what this channel is going to be about. So I prepared a list of bullet points, of talking points, so that I remember all the points that I want to hit in this video. This is the list. Let's get started. So my name is Joel, and you probably know me from an account called It Is Jover. Now, you probably even thought my name was Jover. It's not. It's Joel, but my team calls me Jover, and I think it just has a good ring to it. So fuck it, right? Now, I'm from Brazil, and I basically run businesses online. You've probably seen my other accounts somewhere over there, and as you can see from Instagram, I'm really into fitness. I'm really into cars. I'm really into boxing, jiu-jitsu, making money, and that's kind of the point why I wanted to start this channel, because I've made videos in the past, dating videos. I've made videos about masculinity. I've made videos about money and just monetizing your social media. And I've made videos on every single topic, but I just think that all those topics individually don't serve you, a man, well enough. I think each one needs to be a part of you. I don't think you can just dedicate yourself to just making money or to just fitness or just dating. I think you need a combination of all of those. So that's why I'm starting this channel. I want to talk about three main points in this entire channel. And I want to talk about money, masculinity, and I want to talk about fitness, because all three of these tie into each other. And I'll explain why in just a second. But the reason I want to talk about money is because money has always been an issue for me. I come from a family that doesn't really have a lot of money. We're from Brazil. And I always heard the quote, money doesn't bring happiness. And I think that that's such bullshit. I absolutely think money brings happiness. The only people who say that are people who don't have money, i.e., my entire family and everybody that I've ever known. So when I came to the United States, I decided I'm just going to make money. I have no fucking clue how, but I'm going to do it. And nowadays, I'm not a millionaire by any reason, but I make a good income and I'm able to afford my dream cars, my dream apartment. And yes, money absolutely brings happiness only if you have these other components. Now, why do I want to talk about, let's talk about fitness first. Why do I want to talk about fitness? Because fitness has always been a big part of my life. I've always been in the gym. I've been boxing for some time now. I've been in jiu-jitsu for quite a while now. And I think that you need to have this component as a man. Like, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much of a man you are, how much ball hair you have. You need to have your fitness in check. And that means like diet. That means your workouts. And also inside of fitness, I think a man should really, really be capable of fighting, of defending himself. I mean, that's why I talk about jiu-jitsu and boxing so much, because it's not just about looking good or being aesthetic, looking good without a shirt. I think it's more about like, can another man molest you, right? Can another man hold you down? Can another man hurt the people that you love because you were incapable of doing anything? You know, I think that inside of fitness, you have to know how to defend yourself. You have to know how to move, how to be agile. You can't just look pretty in the mirror. That's why I want to talk about fitness. And lastly, I want to talk about masculinity, because I've spoken about dating in the past. Maybe some of you guys here know me from my dating channel, but it was very incomplete, because I don't care how many tactics you know for dating. I don't care how much you know how to text or flirt or anything. If you aren't rooted in your masculinity, meaning I see most guys nowadays, and they're just kind of like plastic bags in the wind. Like, they don't dictate where their life is going. They sort of just let the world and intrusive thoughts and anxieties and social media and their boss and their wives and their entire surrounding dictate where they go in life. And I think that that's a lot of guys that have just lost touch with their masculinity. And I think masculinity isn't about like hitting yourself in the chest and saying, I'm a man. I think masculinity is more about planting yourself down like a tree and saying, no, I will go the direction that I want to go in, right? Is having the balls to say, this is what I believe, and having the spine to say, this is what I believe, and having the balls to back that up. So I think that when I say that money absolutely brings happiness, it only brings happiness when it is in tune, when it is put together with masculinity and with fitness. And obviously other things go into it as well. But I think these are like the main pillars that I was able to, I wouldn't say master, I haven't mastered any of these at all, but I was able to make significant progress in, that I have enough authority talking about it. So we're going to talk about how I make money, how to make money, especially online, because that's what I do. And I'm just going to be giving this type of advice. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this type of format or not, but yeah, maybe some vlogs too. I have no idea. And yeah, I don't even know how to end this video, but this is the first video of many. So I'll see you in the next one.